Just about set. And away they go. Well in flights on the extreme right-hand side. Those green and gold silks looking to overcome a draw is putting her head in front. She's a leader, is right there second. Sky Castle, Intergalactics in the shake-up. Queen of Credit's 3 around. Big Sugar and Daiquiri. The favourite, well in flight, overcame the draw with ease as they go to the 1,000-metre mark and clocks up a lead of a length and a half. Towards the inside, She's a Leader. The Blue Silks of Intergalactic racing away in third. Queen of Credit, White Sleeves and Cab. Big Sugars between them, Sky Castle and Daiquiri. There's only 5 lengths in it. A free striding, well in flight, has command by a length and a tail. Intergalactic now shows up second. She's the Leader, scraping paint in third. Then Queen of Credit around them. Big Sugar's got her 3 lengths to track down. Sky Castle and Daiquiri is the trailer. Homeward bound, well in flight by a length and a half. Intergalactic's the first one to apply pressure. She's the Leader's got a beautiful split between runners. Well in flight gave a kick as they came to the 300. She's a Leader puts on the pressure. Well in flight being kept together. She's a Leader and Intergalactic. Well in flight still by a length and a half. She's a Leader drift towards the centre of the course, but well in flight is still clicking away by this length and a half, and they're not going to get anywhere near. Well in flight geared down by 2.5. She's a Leader second, Intergalactic and Big Sugar. Then came Queen of Credit. Daughter of Just As Well out of the Secret Prospector mare Flight Prospect. Too Good the bottom line, gets geared down well in flight. Bruce LaRue is on course and of course owned in partnership with Tennis Herrica, bred by Mr. Bruce LaRue. They were in front of the grandstand when she went down to the start, and they'll be in the winner's enclosure, and they'll be bidding number 5 well in flight on her way to Cape Town, I believe, so she'll be with the string to Cape Town. Wins by 2.5. She's a Leader, Intergalactic second and third. And the 4th check, that belongs to Big Sugar. Then came Queen of Credit, Sky Castle and Daiquiri as they run past that winning post. Well in flight, turning for home, she's quickened away. She's a Leader, started to drift out under pressure. Intergalactic, they both second and third under fire, but well in flight, well in command, and that's where she's going to stay for a cozy victory, as they say. The rest is history. She's a Leader, Exactors, Intergalactic, the trifectas, and Big Sugar quartets. There you can see the punch in the air from jockey Sean Cormack. Well in flight, Too Good. There he clocks across to the big screen. He gives a smile, and he knows the rest of them are chasing shadows. Back to the studio.
Number 5, Well in Fright, the daughter of Just As Well, has come through for Bruce LaRue and Tennis Herrica. Well done to the winning connections here. And when Dennis Dreyer tells you that he thinks he's got a decent filly on his hands, he's often on the mark, and that's the way she looks here. I think first up, let's have a chat to the winning jockey, Sean Cormack, before we chat to the winning trainer. And Sean mentioned to us earlier on, and we thank him for that, that he thinks that she's above average. Just the polytrack and the turn to negotiate today. Firstly, Sean, thank you for your comments earlier on. You gave us a bit of confidence, and you were spot on with that.
Yeah, she's very exciting. She's got everything that you want from a horse. Her attitude, temperament, acceleration, and her ability to switch off in a race. Absolute professional for a very young filly. Awesome.
When you turned into the home straight, you took the shortest way home, and that was it, because the balance of the runners were always chasing.
Look, I'm a firm believer that this track is fair. You've seen it through the last few meetings. They've been winning up that inside. A few have won up on the outside, but with all due respect, they're winning everywhere. But I was on a very smart filly, and I didn't feel the need to start looking for better ground. She gave me a lot of confidence in the running.
Well done with this win. We look forward to seeing her down in the Cape Town, and all the best in the last. You also gave your input with the Lady Pendrin, and hope you're on the mark over the 1,000-meter trip.
Yes, so do I. Obviously, thank you to Bruce and the partner. And you know, he spoke to me on the phone a couple of days ago, just before final fields, and he said, you know, are you going to run her? And I said to him, well, I think the boss, you know, is in 2 minds because she's drawn 50. And he said to me, if she's that good, surely she can win from there. Sure. And I said, I wish it was that easy, Bruce. You know? But look, full marks to him. He's bred a beautiful, beautiful filly, and let's hope that we can, you know, reward him in Cape Town. Thanks very much. Thanks.
Well done, yeah, Shawnee. Let's get Dennis Dreyer in. And Dennis Dreyer was a bit anxious before the race. He knew that this filly was good, and all she needed to do was deliver. And the change of meeting from the turf to the poly track must have been a bit of a concern, Den.
Yes, it was a little bit, but you know, I'm full of praise for this poly track. I really am. I've got no complaints with it. My horses have come out of it well. And yeah, listen, we were a little bit worried, but I think Sean knew what he had underneath him. I know what I've been training back home, but the proof of the pudding's always on the course. So a big thank you to Bruce and Dennis and Liz. They came down and we delivered. Well, the filly delivered. We didn't. So very, very happy. And yeah, I think this new stallion of Bruce's looks like could be going places.
You know, Sean mentioned exciting times ahead with this filly. You'll be leaving shortly to Cape Town. How's your string looking for Cape Town? Then you're taking down a few horses?
Yeah, these, you know, you always worry when you travel. So let's hope they all get there safe and sound. And I think I've got quite a nice string for Cape Town.
Well, you always go and fly the flag high for KZN when you're down there, and we wish you the very best.
Thanks, Dees.
Well done. Let's get Bruce and Tinus in. They've been waiting patiently. Of course, Bruce said not too long ago when Bruce was on course. I think it was a breeder's day, and I chatted to him about the stallion and the stud farm. And you mentioned all it is about support, but really tonight, get a good one early, because the stable rate this filly, Bruce.
Dees, yeah, you know, I keep talking every time. I don't get interviewed too often, but you know, I keep talking about the stallion. I don't think I'm going to say any more. He's producing the goods now. You know, what else can we say about him? With very small support, he's doing the job, and he's a proper stallion.
Talk us through the dam line now. You obviously bred this filly, and you know the dam. What's her name? Flight Prospect.
Secret Prospector mare. She comes from a nice family. I wouldn't say a top family. But, you know, she produced a 3-time winner and I think a 4-time winner before this filly came along. But, yeah, the Mr. Prospector seems to be doing very well with the stallion. Any mares with Mr. Prospector, they're the ones that are coming through.
And about distance, I mean, 1,400 meters first time. I mean, she really handled it and handled it superbly well. What's your opinion with regards to distance?
I don't think distance is going to worry this filly. She can go 1,600, 1,800. I don't think it's going to worry you at all.
Well, your partner in crime, let's bring him in. Tinus, come through. You've made the way to the track today. You seem to be in good company with Bruce.
Yes, Dees, thank you. Firstly, I would like to thank Bruce for allowing me into this filly. When she was a yearling and went to the sales, he really liked her, and I actually bought into it. And Bruce, thank you very much for that. Secondly, a lot of thanks to the Dennis Dreyer yard. Thanks, Dennis, Stewie, everybody there. And that's why we came down for it today. And then lastly, to Gold Circle for changing it from Scottsville to the Poly. And that's why we've got a 2-time winner here before we go to the Cape.
Talking about the Cape, you guys are certainly going to be making the trip down. So as Sean mentioned, some exciting times ahead with this filly.
Absolutely, we'll be there.
Tinus, Bruce, well done. Well done to the guys here. Number 5, well in flight. The daughter of Just As Well has come through to win. And as expected, the talk, the support, and of course the ability to the 4. 5, 1, 9, and 6. That's the way they finished race number 7. Coming up next, the lucky last, closing off the pick 6 and the place accumulator. Time to jot down. Don't be late. Get your bets on. A quartet pool estimated to reach R500,000, 1710. Coming up next, closing off our meeting, race number 8.